Good morning, Michael.
It's looking that way.
No, Mr. Hanssen?
You're on your own, Bilbo. Gowdnell's taking 5.
Does that kind of talk help anybody, Michael? We are supposed to be colleagues.
Whatever you say, Rick. All I know is that I'm not taking the rap for Richie Mooney dying in the back of a minibus.
My apologies. I was detained at steering committee breakfast.
Sounds tasty.
I assure you it wasn't.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm afraid I might have to disappoint you, Mr. Spence. The publication of the report has been delayed. I will, of course, inform you all as soon as I have any news.
Well, the main thing is that this non-referral system stays dead in the water.
Still the best system on the table.
Oh, please, no zombies.
Zombies, Mr. Spence?
Yeah, dead things coming alive again. I don't have to shoot the head off another one of these initiatives. Could cause bad feelings.
Speaking of which, the logjam of patients coming up from AAU.
That's not my problem.
Yeah, well, I have a proposal to deal with the situation at our end.
Oh, I thought we were putting a lid on these initiatives.
I'd like to hear it.
Yes. Go on.
Different practitioners work at different speeds, which can block beds for those of us who process cases more quickly than others.
You believe that, Rick? She's calling you a slowpoke.
Yes, thank you, Michael. I think I got that.
I'm more than happy for you to saunter along at whatever speed suits you.
Saunter.
But to facilitate that, I propose a system of consultant-allocated beds, where each consultant is responsible for their own throughput.
The only person you could block would be yourself. It would be easier to monitor productivity.
Mr. Hanssen?
Please, tell me you are not giving this crap any airtime.
Oh, yes.
Yes, what?
I don't think this is the moment for a new initiative, but thank you very much for your contribution, Miss Campbell.
I could put some figures together.
Not today. Could I have my office back, please?
All right, I'm out of here. I got a throughput to see to.
Ah, good. We are quorate.
So, do we have the report or what?
I do, Mr. Spence.
Hallelujah.
Before you say anything, I'd like to make it clear that any criticism that is leveled at Keller Ward following the death of Richie Mooney will be shared equally by Miss Campbell and myself. Collective responsibility, if you will.
That's very gracious, Mr. Griffin.
That's one word for it.
I suggest you look it up on the internet and study the concept. So, in précis, the committee are unable, indeed unwilling, to apportion blame to any individual practitioner, either for medical procedure or for the implementation of hospital policy.
Oh, excellent. This is a complete whitewash.
I'm sure your main concern, Mr. Spence, is for Mr. Mooney's relatives, and you will therefore be glad to know that the hospital has agreed a no-fault out-of-court settlement with Mr. Mooney's son.
Well, that's very good news.
Therefore, you can all return to your posts without fear for your reputations. Come in.
Where's the party? We're in the clear. It's got to be worth a few beers, even for you, Mr. H. Hanssen.
In a strictly legal sense, in the clear, yes, that's true.
Isn't that the only sense that matters?
Good night, Mr. Binns.